So I had a problem with doing this. This is the same day as the last episode went up, but every time I booted into the save, it would tell me I was having a memory error, and then I would look at Steam. I'm sorry, that was loud. And Steam was reaching fucking 7 gigabytes of memory usage. So it is the same day as whenever I recorded last, which is the 22nd. The only difference is that this episode is not going up on the 22nd. This is going up on, like... So was I saying? This is going up on the 22nd. No, it's not. I'm making this on the 22nd. I don't know when it's being uploaded to the channel. Probably, like... maybe the 25th. I'd love to record stuff that's not Forsaken Frontiers, so I can have a bit more variety, but that's kind of like a thing for the future, perhaps. In the meantime, I have a Dr. Bob. For those of you who live in the United States, you may be aware of the Giant brand, or the Giant, which is a grocery store. I have their Dr. Bob, which is a Dr. Pepper cheap substitute alternative, and it tastes like kind of shit. I'm gonna do a quick test right here. I got shredded again. One of my friends described it as bad grape soda, but they don't like grape soda in the first place. I don't think it's bad. You know, I said I think it tastes like shit. It's not as bad as it could be. Same room twice is funny. But it's definitely like... it is an odd experience to drink Dr. Bob. It's supposed to be a Dr. Pepper alternative. But, you know, you can't call it Dr. Pepper. And there's no real suitable alternative name for something like this besides, I guess, Dr. Bob or Dr. I don't know, some other doctor. Anyways, I have a feeling about this door. Now that we're back, I remember in the last episode mentioning that Words of Canada had their new album announced. Well, on top of that, yesterday, 21st, Modest Mouse announced their new album, and I'm also very excited for that. That's gonna be good. The first single, Pickin' Dragon Pockets, is really good. The Strokes are also releasing an album, but I listened to this first single and I did not care for it. So, that's disappointing. By the way, if you did not watch the last episode, we rung Burden on the Wheel of Fortune. Unfortunately, we're not in good shape. We went from 10k debt to 19,000 debt, which is obviously quite bad. Now, we do have the money to pay it off, but also, of course, I'd like to have more than that. The last episode was getting high on high. Okay, admittedly, I forgot what that map's name is. It was getting high on there. Don't trust it. This episode, I don't know what this one's gonna be named. The Return, or the Recovery. Since basically this whole episode will be me trying to recover everything we had done prior before getting Burden. The Great Money Return. Trying to make income. I don't know. I'm glad to say that I'm not using like 8 gigs of memory just on Steam. I have no idea why that happened in the first place. I left the game open. So after I recorded that video, I left the game open, and when I came back, it ran like shit, and it just wouldn't run good. And there's a memory problem, so not sure why that happened, but you know, I solved it by restarting my computer. Maybe I should have tested another game and see if the game I test with also ran bad. And the answer is it probably wouldn't have. Only way to go is up, and there was... I believe that's an elevator really far ahead. Also, I hear an enemy. Dr. Bob will save us. In Dr. Bob we trust. Not a good doctor, though. In fact, he's a terrible doctor because he has 40 grams of added sugar. And I don't believe that doctors should be, you know, having 40 grams of added sugar to them. It's kind of crazy. Like, soda just has so much sugar in it. I drink it too much. I gotta cut back. I gotta just stop. But I would describe stopping as quite difficult. So you know, it's a goal to work towards. Do I call this now? I probably don't. There's no desks to hide under, so if anything comes over here, I'm just fucked. That's totally a dead end. Or not. I don't think I've ever entered one of these rooms and there not be a door on the other side. That's kind of crazy. There's always a door on the other side. At least from my experience. So quite an odd scenario, if you ask me. Collect, collect, collect. Money, money, money. We love money. Another elevator. That's cool, I guess. I'm gonna mute my mic and reposition it real quick. Okay, hopefully that is a little better. But yeah, I need to branch out and make more videos besides fucking beta Minecraft, which is pretty popular right now. I think a lot of people are doing beta Minecraft videos. I don't really know where it came a resurgence. I think on Sweetwater, a big part of it was that, sorry, hold on. Was that, like, you can run beta Minecraft on just about anything. It's not intensive. And so a lot of people who were, like, 13 and couldn't play real Minecraft pirated it. Or, alternatively, it was, like, kids from Russia, because they couldn't buy Minecraft because I don't think Minecraft's sold in Russia anymore, and so they're like, fuck, all I can do is play beta Minecraft. And, admittedly, I don't know how many, like, little Russian kids are buying Minecraft in the first place. Most of these, I'm not sure if they even have, like, money for it. See, if he went down that way, I don't know if I want to go that way right now. I do want to go this way, though, because there is a couple doors here, and then once we get through this, we'll probably head back to the train. I gotta pull out, I have an external hard drive I have to pull out and start storing these videos on, because I'm not completely built for space on here. Because right now I just have like 450 gigs dedicated. I need to move some over. I think I'm only really using Windows at this point for like Battlefield, because I like to play Battlefield sometimes. But otherwise it's like, I don't see much of a reason to have a ton of space on there, and I should just go over and partition more space over to this drive for Linux to use. 8.2 is not bad. We don't scoff at that. I don't know how old the people playing Forsaken Frontiers are, but do you remember old like Halo or Team Fortress 2 or Minecraft videos? And they would be doing story content, and they'd be like shaking their head up and down to show that they were talking like, yeah, I don't know what he's saying, man. I miss that. It was really charming. I saw an Instagram video recently that was meant to be like one of those Gmod videos in real life where the characters are all ragdolling and such. I'm probably okay to run. Yeah. 1900. I mean, I said 1800 earlier. If I did, I apologize. It is 1900. It is an incredible amount of money we have to make back. But that was pretty good. Oh man, Plantation, are we on Forsaken? We're not. Plantation's gonna have really good money, but we might get fucked early on. Because in the last video, we went to Plantation, and I think very early on, we got stuck behind... No, we got stuck ahead of the abandoned one, because he kept kind of going back and forth in his patrol patterns. We got stuck on the train. Hotel Blackout? How much money does Blackout give us? That's my question. I'm going to want a new pair of these. I'm going. It's 1.4, right? Plantation is just going to give such a better turnout. As much as I think right now I would personally rather do Hotel. And admittedly, part of that might just be the fact that, like, we never play Hotel. I mean, that's not true. We've played Hotel on the channel at least once or twice, I think. But we typically play, like, the same map rotation of, Hospital. Oh. Sorry, I started yawning. We play, like, Hospital, Plantation. I guess maybe we play Hotel a decent bit. But I don't know, I want to do something that's a little more laid back. Hotel is not a hard map, it's pretty laid back. So we're gonna have a little fun on an easier map. And just be straight gang chillin', gang weed, or whatever they call it these days. Oh, already, man, that's... wow. Isn't this normally worth like 80 bucks, I think? Dude, we're already... okay, so we're at 8.3. We'll just say 8.3 is where we're starting. We'll see how much we pull by the end of this. Oh, Ceiling Man. Yeah, since I last made a video, not including the other one I made today, they did add Ceiling Man, and I never talked about that. Let's go that way first. Ceiling Man's kinda cool, I guess. I don't think of him very much. Scary long-ass hallway. I think Hotel is my, it's my favorite map aesthetically in Forsaken Frontiers, even if it is most certainly nowhere near the best. There's just something really fun about coming here. It has such an interesting atmosphere. My game froze, so I thought something bad was happening. Open door, interesting. Butcher is probably nearby. Or it could be Shambler, but I think more than likely it's Butcher. Okay. I had to go quiet so I could listen. So can we run and hide? I'm wondering what our strategies here is going to be. I don't think, and think is the key word, that Ventress is ready to aggro. I think she's going to be a little bit out. Let's explore our options and see what's going on down here first. Unfortunately, because of this blackout, we can't use the elevator that's nearby. Which would be hella convenient. And hell of a boss. I don't watch that show. I just said it, man. I just said it. Butcher's right above us. Don't sprint or he'll come fucking screaming down here. Actually, we might want to act sooner rather than later, because he's going to be... I think he's heading back towards where he can quicker get to us. As we loot this room and we run further in. And we'll just deal with it. That was not a lot of loot. I would have hoped for more. And we're just going to go... Unfortunate. I should have turned around and ran the other way, but for some reason I didn't. Bad play, bad play, bad play. Hello? Actually, that's like a terrible play, frankly. Because I could have ran that way and took a left. Fascinating. Alright. Oh, he was up there? Since when? I'd like to loot up there if possible. And it is only 2:13. Getting hit by a spider might actually be, like, a really good thing. Because it did free us. Trying to find a way around the butcher. Ooh, fucking Lord knows where he is. The non-zero chance butcher will try and come up behind us. Maybe not on purpose, but it's not unlikely he will try. I'm kind of blown away that he didn't seem to care about the butcher shambler going off. Or he did run in there and immediately just booked it in a random direction. I can't really tell what happened. But I don't know how he would have gotten here so fast unless he just didn't care. Not too sure. I don't know what's down there, I'm not interested. You know, I said I wanted to come here because it was easier. And it is easier than most maps, but this was a weirdly challenging round. I would not have expected, Spider to send me to the goddamn Nether Realm. But, you know, time is convoluted. Especially in Lordran. Solid enough run though, 4K on Hotel, not terrible. Not necessarily great either, but certainly not terrible. Fortunately, I mean, what is it going down to? Like, it's made like 17,000 now? 13.5, it's just still so much better. Dude, throat clearing competition. Too much cum in my throat, sorry. Oh, don't forget our adrenaline. Spend big bucks, make big money. Spend big bucks, make tunnels money. I don't like running tunnels. I'm really bad at it. So, this might not go very well. But when things aren't likely to go well, you do them anyways, I guess. Besides, how often do we run tunnels on this channel? It's gotta be a pretty small amount, right? Like, we're not running tunnels very frequently. I should go back and see in each video what map I'm running, and then keep a count on which maps we run the most and the least. So I'm curious to see the numbers for that, even already. There are definitely maps I am biased towards heading to way more than others. Is there not another way over here? Oh my god, I should not have opened this. What the fuck? There's nothing in here. Actually, that's worth pretty good money. Speaking of, waste of a damn bolt cutter use. I think this fire effect looks pretty nice. I don't know how they did it. It just looks really good. Let's go this way. Let's take an early detour. Nope, never mind. It's a dead end as fuck. I mean, Tunnels is maybe the scariest map in the game. I will say that. More than any other map, this one I think is scary. Maybe part of it has to do with the pressure. Like, it's a time-sensitive map. You have you're limited in how long you can be like doing things, even with a lantern. Definitely the scariest Forsaken map, in my opinion. Actually, I don't know. Lost Metro is scary, I have to say. That's really close. Part of the reason this map is so scary might have something to do with like I said, it's just it's time sensitive, and time sensitive maps can be scary. Because I have to turn around to go back to that fire. And I'm guessing Butcher or Spider just kicked through it. Unless we have a miracle up here. We don't. Actually, where was that kicking? Huh. Kind of confused. I don't know where it came from. Because I was confused and thought we went that way through that door, but that was not a progression point. It's a dead end, right? Being especially quiet this episode because I don't want to throw after we just hit a bird and made it through. The fact that we heard kicking and don't know where it comes from is concerning, though. I can't remember if there are pathways behind me it could be. There probably is. But I can't think of them off the top of my head. Oh god, it goes down more. Oh god. No fire in here sucks. Oh my god, pick it up. Thank you. I think I'm okay to run. Heard a noise that scared me. We have so much money. Maybe we just head back. Keep it easy. Keep it easy. Keep it simple. That's not great. And spider, fuck my life. Alright, I'm never gonna go back into quiet mode until we get out of this map. So, just live without my beautiful voice. You know what? I think I know where the butcher came from. There was that fork in the road. There were two paths we could have come from. This is the alternate one from the other pathway. So he probably came from the fork in the road we saw earlier and then ran from to get warmed up. That's bad. No, that's good, because she's going the other way. Shambler's really bad to have right now, but thankfully she's going the other way. I hear Butcher. Oh, man. On the down low, time is very small. Oh my god, I feel like God, fucking Allah, Zeus, whoever you pray to, just hit me with a goddamn blessing. I act as though, I guess God and Allah are the same thing. People will argue, like, I don't know, one's for the Muslims. Brother, you both built it off the same book. So the only bad thing that might be in my path is... what? Ventress? Forsaken. Oh, but it never matters. We were really close to train. Why do I have hiccups? This sucks. Instead of you hear my manly ass hiccups. So, throat clearing again. You'll know how it is. And the only thing we do is we drop you to grab you. To go to you. Anyways, I talked about this earlier, yeah. So, new Modest Mouse single was really good. Newborns of Canada, the initial single was really good. Didn't care for the Strokes single very much. Hopefully they put something good out though. We're on Forsaken difficulty, which means that at 5 p.m. Shepherd can spawn on here, I'm pretty sure. Of Montreal put out a new single, but I'm coming to conclude that maybe I just don't care about Of Montreal anymore. Every time I hear their music, I'm like, this would have been awesome to me if I was younger. I feel like Kevin Barnes is 50 years old, but he makes music for people who are like 19 years old. And so I don't really get into his stuff because I'm not 19. I'm 25. I've got enough years to be like, yeah, this shit is for a younger audience. We'll go this way first. Yeah, this is worth opening because there can be 2 cabinets in here. Though only one of them is stocked up right now. Is this the 2-door into the... Yeah. Oh, this is not what I thought it was. I thought this was the 2-door that had a bathroom and then an office in it. But this is just another one of these. Okay. Well, cool enough, I guess. This kitchen is so awful. Like, first of all, you have a fireplace in here? Bro, just turn the ovens on and open the doors. This ceiling, not doing good. These chandeliers, they're kind of cute, I guess, but I wouldn't put them in my house. Next, you've got a picture of, like, fucking... I don't even know who that is. Alexander Hamilton on your wall. Like, why do you have David Diggs here? Why'd you whitewash him? Well, that doesn't sound great. Should I be worried? Probably. I don't think you should always be worried when you play this map. Ooh, fast kicking? Aw, yeah, Shambler on this map sucks to deal with. Oh, hell, man. It was probably down at the other stairwell, though. Yeah, it has to be because it's a dead end. And there wasn't any sound off left here. Oh boy. Oh boy. Who else is releasing music this year? I don't know. I feel like I don't keep up with a ton of bands. I have, like, my artists I enjoy that I keep up with, and if it isn't an artist I enjoy or, like, keep up with, then I just don't know. I don't know they're making music. Yeah, I don't know who... Ooh. Blessing. I don't know who else is on the music game right now. Oh, well, this is a dead end. Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know about that one. No, it's not looking hot. He would have had to, I guess, leave the main hall, though, because there wasn't anywhere else to go. Unless there's another door I missed. That's not impossible. I don't know who else is making music. That's kind of like the point of what I was saying earlier. My fucking Lord, help me, Jesus. Oh my God, Jesus isn't here. I'm fucked. How did he know? How did he know I was down at the entrance? That's crazy. That dude was eager to blow my fucking head off. Scary asshole dickhead. I say Jesus help me like that's gonna do anything. I don't want to go to hospital. Hospital is so easy to make good money on, but it's not the most entertaining map to play, and I feel like if I went back in time to... No, wait, no, if I went and I looked back at all the videos, and I counted up what maps I played, and I'm going to do that after this one. I'm going to look at all my videos and see which maps I played the most. I feel like Hospital would be number one. I feel like we consistently go here all the time, and it's just like... It's such a good map, but it's not the most interesting map to play. But also, like, spores. I don't want to do that. Minefield. We already got high on high rise, and that didn't turn out well. Pentagon I should have unlocked. Lost Metro. No. We could go just throw a day on surplus Metro just to skip through. Get that down to 0. Don't pay debt. Go to Pentagon. I don't care. Who cares? Let's just do it. I'm thinking too much on, like, how to do this run best, when in reality, like, it doesn't matter. Just do it. Alright, what do we got? How much are your items even worth? Probably not much. This early on, I don't care about kicking doors, really. Holy dead end. Okay. Yep. It's the time of the day where we do one Metro run to kill time. We did that last episode as well. We went to Metro just to rid high rise of, I think it was Sunken. Now we're doing it here because I want to go to Pentagon, and I didn't unlock Pentagon earlier, unfortunately. Rookie mistake. Always unlock Pentagon early. Soda worth $20? Bro. Speaking of being, like, having a soda problem, if soda was $20, I'd quit that shit so fast. Unfortunately, it's not, so I'm not quitting it. I don't know. I like going left in these rooms first. Usually, probably because there's no elevational difference, so even enemies on the other side of the door, I'll hear it with breathing very quickly. I don't think I really want to make more split decisions just yet. So we lock that and peep over here first. Yeah, I'll use a bolt cutter. Why not? We're far enough in that, like, admittedly, I don't really want to deal with an enemy. I just thought he didn't care. And admittedly, it really does seem like he kind of didn't care. Yeah, doors over there. You're a fucking cock. Drinking my Dr. Bob. I don't actually mind that much. It does taste like a worse grape soda, but I do quite like grape soda. So I'm down for the taste. Even if it isn't very Dr. Peppery. You're going left back up the stairs, I'm guessing. Actually, that's good for us. I can go see what's down here to the left, because I'm pretty sure that goes somewhere. Yeah. Homeboy came up here and was like, wow, art. Then gave up. I guess we all give up sometimes, though, right? Unfortunately, there really wasn't anything to do down here besides look at art. Yeah. This says PA. It's for Pennsylvania. This game doesn't take place in Pennsylvania at any point, I don't think, but I know headcanon that it does. I knew I shouldn't have. I heard laughing and I was like, I'm not sure he's in the direction he originally went. And I was right to believe that, apparently. Why would you go up there and then turn around? That shit PMO, bro. Oh, nuts. Why did I go that way? What am I doing? Amateur play. That's why we don't go to Metro, bro. That shit's not worth it. I just got attacked, assaulted, and, like, hurt. And all it was because I came here looking for, you know, a couple dollars. Go. I think fucking Playmare spawns here at like 12 p.m. So I kind of want to be out by noon because there's nothing I want to deal with less than Playmare. So yeah, I think we can be out of here by 12. That's pretty good. We don't have to deal with the worst of the troubles. I think Abandoned One still spawns at 5. It's funny that Abandoned One spawns later than Playmare, when I feel like Playmare is a bigger threat. I don't know. Maybe people would disagree. Maybe there's been a research program done to determine the game's balance. I can't say there wasn't, because if there was, I wasn't invited. But also, I'm willing to bet you there wasn't. Pretty much every door on this map is worth opening, right? You have $220. That pays for a bolt cutter. That's $16. 20. It's just like such cheap ass shit on these maps. I feel like my game is lagging a bit. I'm wondering if I'm having a memory problem again. I can't confirm nor deny, but it appears there might be a problem with this game running and doing things. Well, it might not even be the game's fault. This could also be like a totally independent problem. I don't want to say it's the game's fault when, like, it could easily not be. Venture's my girl. You PMO right now. If we're just going in one room, I have no problem dropping my shit. I think it's a dead end down there, so the chance that I need any of those items is, like, miraculously low, unless somehow Ventress has a room in here and jumps out for some reason. Which I don't even know if this room was worth coming into. That was just, yeah. No, it was $400. It was totally worth coming into here. Oh, man. That's a floor above me. Oh, Shambler. See, there's a non-zero chance that Forsaken's gonna walk out of there in a second. This could just be wrong. Yeah. I need to relearn how to play Pentagon, because with the play rate being a thing that spawns, solo Pentagon running I think is pretty tough. I could be wrong. People might think it's easy, and I'm just like an idiot. But I find it to be a fairly challenging procedure. As always, though, I'm gonna end it here. When we end episodes, we do a casino run, because there's a bug with the game. Wow, this sucks. I guess Blackout Hospital would be pretty good. Do I want to play 3 more games and turn this video into a really long one? No. Anything but death, please. I don't even know what the fuck Quick Cola does. I think it's sprint related? It might be sprint related, I don't remember though. But yeah, we'll end it there, and then so next time I play the save, I think we might just end up going back to Plantation. Which, shocking, we're going to Plantation of all places, but alright. Until next time, stay frontiering, or frontiered, or frontiers.